So much so that I've had some people contact me, and they've been asking me what I was up to, and I shared what I was up to, and they're like, "Hey, listen, I want to be a part of it." So I said, "Okay, what does that look like?" And so I've got a Zoom call tomorrow. Let me back up a little bit. Even Raymond, that's about 4 or 5 people from the group Movement Makers that has contacted me about what I'm up to and what I'm doing, and I share with them that last Movement Maker call that we had. I said, Evan laid out the entire blueprint for success, the entire system. Success is in the system, just follow it. And so I've got a new plan of action, and so they want to join me on it. So tomorrow I'm having a Zoom call with Susie. Oh, let me give you a little bit more context too. In our breakout room, Susie was in my breakout room, and you had talked about the 10 pack, and she's still a little fuzzy about it, not really sure about it. And
Okay.
so I offered to go on a Zoom call with her and work through it so there's more clarity, so she can start applying step by step what's in the 10 pack. So we have our Zoom call tomorrow. Now other people found out about it and they want to jump on with us. So this is great.
Bonus session. That's it. I love it, dude.
I've got to upgrade my Zoom now just to accommodate 5 other people that's going to come onto the call tomorrow.
That's a good problem to have.
So we're gonna be on call tomorrow at 12 o'clock. And so then I had another Christina. She's like, Zan, I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe she didn't say I couldn't tell you, Evan. I tell you. Said she brought the book. She loves movement makers, but she said for some reason she just cannot get through the book. She read I think the first a part of the first section, but she could not get through the book, and she needs help getting through the book because she's got so much going on in her life. And somebody else told me something similar to that also. And then I had someone else tell me that they kind of went through the book, but they don't really know how to apply some of the lessons that's in the book on the money making side. So I said, you know what? And I've been thinking about doing this anyways. I said, you know what? I'm going to create a BTS club, the Built to Serve Club. And those that want to do it with me, I said, we're going to go from the book, beginning of the year, we're going to start from the beginning of the book and go through the entire book. But the first 30 minutes, I'm going to give them a reading assignment. So, for example, the first maybe 20 pages, they're going to read that. And the first 30 minutes, we'll talk about what was your takeaway and what did you learn from it. Then the last 30 minutes, we're going to get into what I call the money section. And we're going to start from purpose to profit, start on page 177. And I'll go by section on how to use, how to apply that to our business so that what you said, we can start making money. So the session I have coming up with Susie, in fact, Raymond, he just joined Movement Makers and now he wants to come along. That's great. So the session tomorrow with Susie, we're going to be discussing, and this is my question for you also. We're going to be discussing, the website, social media, which is phase 1. We'll discuss also the amazing content 10-pack. We'll walk through that step by step. And then we do the other part of phase 3 of reaching out. So my question to you is, would you like to expound a little bit on the 10-pack so that I can be over-prepared for tomorrow?
So I got a couple ideas coming out of this. For the 10-pack, what's that?
Can I add one more real quick? And also, they want me to see if they asked me to do this. I said, but let me talk to Evan and get permission first, make sure there's no conflict in what plans he may have.
No, that's
they
fine.
want if we can post this in a group for people to join us on Sunday, which is it's family day, but also Moon Makers family. We're gonna do it on every Sunday, starting at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, January the 3rd.
You're gonna do it every Sunday?
Every Sunday, we're gonna read the book from cover to cover. We also the first 30 minutes is about what we read and what.
Okay. And how long? How are you in like a chapter a week or what? Like how long?
I haven't decided exactly how many pages for the assignment, but I'm gonna figure that out because I know the second half of the book, starting on page 177, from Purpose to Profit, we're gonna do those in bite sizes. That was spread out for the month of January.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. First off, I love it. I love everything. This is great. I've got. Yes. I don't know if you ever saw the series I did with Lily, but Lily was a coach who basically built her entire business off the back of your one word. So she wanted to at first be a speaker, and I said, hey, if you want to be a great speaker, you should be a coach. And she didn't have anything to coach on at the time, so I said, read Your One Word. It was my first book. Make sure that you resonate with it, that you like it, that it speaks to who you are, and then I'll train you to be a coach around it. And this is kind of you could be Lily version 2.0, where you become the coach. And it's not offensive to me that some people haven't read the book or having a hard time kind of going through the book. That's every book. So that's totally normal, and it's awesome that people are reaching out, and hopefully they don't feel bad about themselves either. I have a couple thoughts here. One, if you wanted to do a regular book club that just keeps repeating itself, that once you finish it, you go for the next round, right? Once you finish it, hey, we're starting over again. Hey, if you missed us the first time around, come join us this time. I would like to see how many weeks, like if you prepare something that says, hey, we're going to go through the book in X number of weeks, and some sections you're going to spend more time on and some sections less time on. Then what we can also do is pull from the readers group. Okay. Because we've got 1,000, 2,000, I don't know how many people in the readers group, in the Facebook group. And I'm going to start on Thursdays going live there every week. So that could be a chance to also talk about, like, if you want to do that, you should be involved in that group. I think it could do really well. I think if you did that for free, readers group is free, like the readers club, like, hey, let's start and read it again. But then you charge for the coaching on top of it. If anybody wants to go deeper with you, then you have to charge for it.
Okay.
You got to charge for it, and it's Zanderman charges for the consulting on top of it. I think to make it all work, one, we need to have a kind of template for how long it takes to read through the book together as a group. And two, then you need to start actually doing the work, right? So for example, in the Perfect Thought Leadership template, right, we lay out the steps. Step number 1, powerful opinion. I was watching your videos and it's like, hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Zane the Man. So today we're like, no, no, that's not the path.
Oh, no.
So, because that's the thing, you don't have to be perfect at it, but if you're going to be a coach, you have a model to follow. It doesn't have to be your methodology. And I know you already, like the methodology of the book, otherwise I wouldn't recommend it. But you have to be actually doing the work yourself.
Doing this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's great that you have it written down, but you got to actually do the work.
Apply it. Yes.
Especially if that's the section that you want to be covering the, you're gonna be coaching on and talking about in the group. If you're not doing it and you can't give good examples, then it's not really coaching. It's just a peer group.
Yep, totally agree.
So that's an opportunity. I think it's actually a good one to use the audience to get into coaching. I think it'll just come up. But what you have to do, you have to promise me that if people want to go deeper, that it's a paid. You have to make money.
But it's family. How do I? So I should give them a discount. What do you suggest? Because I'm not.
Well, the reader group is free. I mean, the reader group is free. It's free. You're here. Anything inside the Zoom is free. Be active in the Facebook group too. Like, we already have a Facebook group for the book. So, oh no. I'm gonna die.
Are you doing?
No. Well, we got dragons.
Price that comfortable amount so that everybody's happy.
You what?
I'm gonna price it at a comfortable amount so that everybody's happy.
What's a comfortable amount?
I'm not really sure.
I would so start at $50 an hour.
Okay, perfect.
$50 an hour, and then after you get 10, it goes to 75. And then after you get 20, it goes to 100. And you just keep increasing it.
Okay, perfect.
And it might be a one-off session, or it might be something that it goes much bigger. But we would need to get you. You'd have to start doing it, right? You got to do your part. So I'd say, if you're active in the book Facebook group, Join the lives, be known as the guy who's super helpful and contributing, and also gives, I'm not answering every question in the chat, not in the chat, in the Facebook group. So that could be you answering questions. And then we can often talk about, hey, this week we're starting a new one. New readers group.
I'm all in. I'm totally committed. I think this is going to be such a great service for everyone. And again, for me too, personally, because I get to really master the content. And like I said, after that last Movie Makers, I'm rearranging everything. I'm just going to follow everything step by step because the blueprint is right there. And I was so excited. Other people I want to be a part of your energy. I want to be a part of what you're doing. I said, okay, great. We'll set up a Zoom call. And other people start contacting me okay, I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade tomorrow. I love it.
Yeah. So I think you need to have, one, you have to start doing it, right? You got to start doing the work and you got to start showing up to the breeders groups. I mean, we're going to launch it. We're going to relaunch it it's already there, but I went from doing one a month. The original plan was one a month live in the group, and now it's going to be one a week. So it's going to be a big deal, as long as I'm in town and all that stuff. But I'm going to spend a lot more time in there. I think you need to have something super quick and simple that you can send people to, because you don't like to sell. We need to put something on there. You need to have a very simple, super quick landing page that talks about the group when we're starting the next one, and then also that you do coaching. I need them both on the same page.
Okay, I can do that. And the next one, will it be the 7th, January the 7th, or yeah? Or
I don't know. I'd have to check.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to change the times also?
The times are going to be, yes, it's going to be my usual 2:00 spot. It's going to be 2:00. You could also stick around for longer, right? I can kick it off, and then you could stick around, or you could take over, or you could.
Okay.
Right? I mean, that's something to play with too.
I'm all in.
Yeah.
I'm all in, 100%. And like you said, and this is once we decide if it's going to be 4 weeks, then that means that'd be great because I could do it every single month for the rest of the year, which would be great.
Oh, I don't think you're going to go through the whole book in 4 weeks.
I maybe not. Maybe it'd be 8 weeks. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the pages and everything yet. So if we can do it in 4 weeks, great. If we can do it in 8 weeks, that's great too. Or 6 weeks, whatever it takes. I'm flexible. I'm open. I'm totally committed. I just care about one thing: is success.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
I think 4 weeks is too fast.
Okay.
How many sections are there in the book? I'm trying to remember now. 4?
There is. Let's see. Well. Oh, let me go look at this.
There's who, why, how, and then making money.
Right, but I've got.
I feel like there's a good chance that the answer's going to be 6 or 8.
So this is how I have it laid out. Who, why, how, and then making money. Purpose to profit.
Yeah.
I've got discover your core value, what makes you happy, the 5 essential questions, your credo, 3 pillars, section highlights. So that could that be 1 week or 2 weeks?
But what else is there besides who, why, how, and just making money? I think that's it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. So, 2 weeks on each. Oh no, our mid laner just left. What happened?
Okay, 2 weeks on 8, which would be 8 weeks. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think doing it every week. I think saying, okay, we're doing it again this month, again this month, again this month. I think it's gonna be a little too much. But I think every 2 months.
Okay, and people are busy. They got other things going on also. So this will be January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. This is perfect.
Yeah, I like it.
We can go through the entire book cover to cover 6 times per year. And also, anybody that want to join, they could join even if they miss like the first couple of weeks. They could just still hop in.
Yeah, and they might come back for round 2, although I think most people would just do it once.
Sure.
But yeah,
I
like it.
This is perfect. We're gonna start. So is Sunday still a good? Is Sunday still a good day to do it? Because I think that's the day that everybody's kind of off. And what do you think is not a good day?
Oh, I don't know. You make it whatever's convenient for you.
Okay, Sunday. Sunday it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry so much about that. I think maybe we even just do everything inside Facebook, to be honest.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just thinking out loud. Good job, Drew. While also trying to play this game.
Everyone's could convene there. They already know Facebook. It's all connected, which is great.
Yeah. How would you watch? So you're running off your Zoom? Yeah, I think what we do is we make it as an announcement inside the Built to Serve Readers group.
Okay.
Just so it's super simple and you don't need to worry about having your own landing page and a whole bunch of stuff. And we say Built to Serve Reader Group or Built to Serve, what is it? Reader Club? Reading Club?
Why not just call it Built to Serve Club, but we can make it whatever name fits. It doesn't matter. As long as Built to Serve is in there somewhere.
Yeah, I think readers, what do people usually call it? Readers Group, Readers Club? I don't know.
Okay.
You look it up. I don't really care because we already have the Insiders Group.
Okay.
Which is the Facebook group. Yeah, and then we post an announcement, and in the announcement, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to familiarize yourself with the content.
Okay.
Come up with what the 8 weeks would be, how we're going to split it up.
Okay.
And then I need you to actually practice doing
everything. Yep. I need to master it.
And I want to see it.
Okay.
I want to see it. I want to see because I want to be able to say, yeah, Zan. You don't have to be perfect, but Zan's doing it, and I'm confident that he's the coach for you.
Okay.
Right. And I know you can do it. It's not a question of capability. It's more a question of skill set. For now, right? You just got to do the work, right?
Totally.
From there, I would want a mock-up for what the announcement would be, talking about the group.
Okay.
We can even do that now. Because you're when are you going to start the group?
January the 3rd.
January 3rd. Okay, so we should put something in. We should put something in the announcements now, talking about this thing starting up. So give me a draft of what we can do as a Facebook post announcement, talking about this reader group. And then, almost, Drew, almost. Good try. I got it back. And then as soon as we're ready, hopefully before 8 weeks. Jesus, it feels like it's forever. I know it's not that long, but to then update the announcement to also show Zane's coaching. So in that same announcement, it's going to be step 1 is just going to be the next dates for the reader group and a reader club. I call it a club because reader group is already what the whole thing is called. So,
Readers Club?
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. That's the name.
Yeah. You just start that. And then phase 2 will be to add your coaching in on top of it once you've got it all ready to go.
Perfect.
But let's not delay on that stuff.
No, we're doing this right now.
Yeah. Well, like practicing, basically go through. I want to see examples of everything inside the book.
Okay.
From your perspective.
Okay.
So I want to see your videos, and I want to see until the point where it's like we have something that we can use as a case study, testimonial. Like here's a perfect version for you to check out.
Perfect. This was great. This is amazing. Exactly. This is great.
Yeah, I mean that could really jumpstart your coaching business, right?
Yeah, no, this is way better than I thought it would be. So I'm thank you so much. I'm so excited because I had intentions of rereading the book from beginning to the end, and then when you did that last movement makers, that was just the light bulb just went off in my head. Okay, stop what you're doing and follow everything he's talking about. Everything you're looking for is right there. Everything.
What did I talk about in the last movement makers? I don't even remember.
I just talked about the 10-pack.
The 10-pack.
Oh, I was talking about the 10-pack?
Yeah, and it just made so much sense. I mean, just everything clicked for me in that last movement.
You are screwed, buddy.
Everything.
Oh! Turn around! Kill him, dude. Evan, kill him.
Hold on. There we go.
You probably could have taken him, no problem.
It's okay. They had Yasuo Alistair there.
Yeah, this is true.
Screwed. I didn't even have to use flash.
I know. I don't know what Udir's doing.
Dying is what he's doing. Anyway, I'm out of here. Yeah, so anyway, that's a good... I like it. I think it's a good business model for you.
So were you referring also, I mean, it's good. Were you alluding to or referring to, which I think is great, that we can actually do the Readers Club in Facebook Live instead of going over to Zoom?
No, I think having it separate is good.
Okay.
But I think Facebook just serves as the... One, because people are already in Facebook. Like, people who bought the book and emailed in the receipt have already been added to that Facebook group. And two, it just saves the work of having to do landing pages and everything else. Not that the landing page would have to be complicated, but just put everything in the Facebook group. And then we can always just say in the group, hey, check the announcements. And if you want to join the next Readers Club, it starts on whatever date. And then, again, inside that announcement is something about coaching. Hey, if you want more, it's hosted by Zandaman. If you want more coaching, I wouldn't call it confidence coaching. It's like built to serve coaching. If you want more coaching,
Yeah, built to serve. I love that, built to serve coaching.
yeah, you become, the built to serve coach.
I love that. That's perfect.
And it doesn't mean you stop confidence coaching. It's just another
it's very-
service that you sell. That's all.
In that model and in that framework, which is perfect.
Yeah, and then anybody who needs help with it, with the book and questions and whatever, they have an option. They have a free option that's group, and then they have a paid option that's private.
And also, I just thought about this. With the Zoom calls, I believe you can record the call. So should I record every single call?
Yeah, it's good to have.
Okay.
It's good to have. Why not? That's how Lily's entire business was created. I did a tour last year, and part of it was, hey, anybody who came, we added a free one-on-one session with Lily, who was going to be the one-word coach, and you get a free session with her for buying a ticket to the tour.
Oh, that's perfect. This is great because I love built to serve. I brag about I promote it to everybody. So the timing and everything coming together is just and this is 2021. Man, this is nice. So wait till I get to tell those guys tomorrow on the call. They're gonna be so excited. It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
They're gonna be super excited.
Cool, man. Well, good model.
But thank you so much.
So you got work to do.
Yes, I'm excited.